Fulham Football Club is nearing the completion of a multi-million-pound transformation of Craven Cottage, creating a one-of-a-kind destination on the banks of the Thames. This ambitious project introduces a variety of new amenities, including world-class dining, a stunning rooftop terrace, and new hospitality spaces that will set a new standard for Premier League stadiums. This is the story of how a 129-year-old ground became a modern landmark without losing its soul. For over a century, Craven Cottage sat quietly on the banks of the Thames, charming, historic, but with limited amenities. Then owner Shahid Khan had a vision to transform this vintage English ground into a year-round destination. The result is something that has to be seen to be believed, and I'm about to take you inside every incredible detail of this transformation. From fine dining to the new Riverside walkway, from engineering challenges to architectural triumphs, this is the story of how Fulham revitalized Craven Cottage. Before we dive into the jaw-dropping details, let's talk numbers, because these figures will put everything into perspective. The Riverside Stand is part of an investment that has significantly expanded the stadium's capacity. While the final costs have exceeded the initial £100 million estimate, the project has added nearly 4,000 new seats, increasing the ground's capacity from 25,600 to 78 to approximately 29,600. But what makes these numbers truly remarkable is that this construction spanned 6 years, during which Fulham never missed a single home match. The engineering feat becomes even more impressive when you realize they've created multiple distinct hospitality venues under one roof, transforming a traditional matchday venue into a 365-day destination. And that transformation starts the moment you approach the ground along the Thames. The masterminds behind this transformation were populous, the architects who created Wembley and Emirates Stadium. But what they faced at Craven Cottage was unlike any previous challenge. How do you build a cutting-edge modern stand while preserving 129 years of history, all on one of London's most restricted riverside sites? Their solution was brilliant. Rather than overwhelming the historic cottage, the new Riverside Stand embraces it. The design, inspired by the boathouses of the Thames, features a sleek glass and steel structure that follows the natural curve of the riverbank. Its cantilevered design maximizes every inch of space without compromising the intimate atmosphere that makes Craven Cottage special. The technical challenges were extraordinary. Building directly on the Thames riverbank meant engineering solutions for constantly changing tidal water levels, implementing comprehensive flood risk management, and laying foundations in saturated soil, all while keeping the River Thames navigation routes open. What they achieved is a structure that feels both timeless and cutting-edge, with floor-to-ceiling glass windows offering uninterrupted views of the Thames. Now we reach the feature that's captured eyes worldwide, the sky deck and its planned rooftop swimming pool. This isn't just about adding luxury, it's about completely reimagining what the hospitality experience can be at a football ground. Imagine taking an elevator to the very top of the stadium, where a rooftop terrace and pool awaits with panoramic views stretching across West London and the Thames. While the full operation of the swimming pool during match days represents a future vision still being refined, the sky deck itself already provides an extraordinary premium experience with 360-degree viewing that includes not just the match below, but the entire London skyline. The sky deck extends far beyond just the pool. Premium dining areas surround the terrace, and the entire space is designed to transform seamlessly from a matchday venue to an exclusive event location for corporate functions, private celebrations, and leisure experiences throughout the week. The sky deck is just one layer of what Fulham has created. The Riverside Stand houses several distinct hospitality venues, each designed to offer a completely different experience. At the pinnacle of dining, the stadium features spaces curated by award-winning chefs. The Brasserie Constance is overseen by Michelin-starred chef Adam Byatt, offering an exceptional culinary journey with views of the Thames and the pitch. A new fine dining venue, the Gourmet, offers unique culinary experiences curated by other Michelin-star winning chefs, including Alex Dilling and Ollie Marlowe, providing a seasonal menu that rivals London's celebrated establishments. Then there's the Dugout, a thrilling hospitality experience where guests can sit just behind the team benches, close enough to hear tactical instructions and feel the raw emotion of the game. The venue's versatility continues with state-of-the-art conference and event spaces, capable of hosting everything from corporate presentations to wedding receptions. A new health club provides fitness facilities and spa services, and the entire complex, dubbed Fulham Pier, is designed to be a vibrant destination every day of the year. Behind all this luxury lies Shahid Khan's business genius. Traditional football stadiums sit empty for most of the year, generating revenue only during match days and occasional events. Khan looked at that model and decided to flip it completely on its head. The Riverside Stand is designed to operate as a profitable business enterprise every single day of the year. Corporate clients choose the conference facilities for their premium Thames-side location. Londoners make dinner reservations at the new restaurants simply because they're among the city's finest dining destinations. Health club members work out with river views that rival the most exclusive private clubs in the capital. By creating Fulham Pier as a year-round destination, he's established a London landmark that attracts international tourists, business travelers, and local residents who may never attend a football match. It's urban regeneration through sports infrastructure, a model that cities worldwide are now studying and attempting to replicate. Transforming this vision into reality required overcoming challenges that would have defeated lesser projects. The project, which began demolition in 2019, took 6 years to complete and faced unprecedented obstacles that tested every aspect of the construction team's expertise. The 2019 pandemic arrived just as major construction phases were beginning, disrupting supply chains and workforce availability. The Thames itself presented daily engineering puzzles as tidal patterns dictated when certain construction activities could safely proceed. Perhaps most significantly, local planning authorities and heritage groups scrutinized every detail of the development to ensure the Grade 2 listed Craven Cottage Pavilion remained protected and preserved. The solution required architectural innovation, building around and over the historic structures without altering their fundamental character. The logistics of construction were equally demanding. Materials arrived via Thames barges to minimize disruption to local residents. While Buckingham Group Contracting began the initial work, another firm had to take over to ensure the project's completion, maintaining full stadium operations throughout the build and ensuring that Fulham never missed a home fixture while major construction continued around them. Walking into the new Craven Cottage is like stepping into football's future while honoring its past. Your journey begins along the completely reimagined Thames Riverside walkway, a public promenade that welcomes visitors even on non-match days, connecting the stadium to London's broader cultural landscape. The entrance experience immediately signals that something extraordinary awaits. Glass atriums flood the concourses with natural light reflecting off the Thames, creating bright, welcoming spaces that contrast beautifully with the cramped, dark concourses typical of traditional British football grounds. These aren't just functional areas. They're architectural features designed to enhance every moment of your visit. For supporters in the general seating areas, the improvements are immediately apparent. Concourses offer genuine river views rather than blank walls. Food and beverage options have been significantly upgraded to rival those found in London's premium entertainment districts, and improved sightlines ensure that every seat provides an unobstructed view of the action. Premium ticket holders experience sporting luxury at its finest. Pre-match dining includes access to those Michelin-starred restaurants, while halftime doesn't mean queuing for basic refreshments. Exclusive lounges provide spaces to continue conversations and enjoy premium hospitality throughout the match experience. Yet despite all this sophistication, Craven Cottage has retained its essential character. The capacity increase was deliberately modest, prioritizing experience quality over pure numbers, ensuring that the intimate atmosphere that made this ground special for 129 years remains completely intact. What Fulham has accomplished at Craven Cottage represents more than architectural achievement or business innovation. It's a fundamental reimagining of what sports venues can become in the 21st century. This transformation has proven that football clubs can preserve their heritage while embracing radical modernization, generate substantial year-round revenue, and create genuine community destinations. The ripple effects extend throughout West London. Local businesses report increased footfall and revenue, and the Thames Riverside has gained a new landmark that attracts visitors from around the world. Perhaps most importantly, Fulham has demonstrated that luxury and authenticity aren't mutually exclusive. Despite the significant investment in world-class amenities, Craven Cottage retains the intimate character and passionate atmosphere that made it beloved by generations of supporters. The next time you watch a match at your local ground, ask yourself, what could this place become? Because if Craven Cottage has taught us anything, it's that the only limit is imagination.